Yeah, talk.
Testing. What do you want me to say?
Testing.
Niner Bikes.
Niner Bikes.
I'm an ambassador.
How about Jags?
Kind of a big deal.
How about Jags?
Jags.
Jags
is
Sports,
also a
Jags
very big
MTV,
deal.
Jags Cycling. It's the future, baby.
It is.
You talk- Okay, I want to welcome everybody to the Jags MTB app. We're here in our studio in downtown Las Vegas, and we got a special guest today. We got the certified official Durkin, otherwise known as Pat Cummins.
Certified. I like certified.
You like that?
Sounds good, yeah.
He's what can I tell you? He's a legend in mixed martial arts. Listen, I saw that last fight when you I was bragging to all my friends when you kicked DC's ass. You know, do you remember that?
Yeah.
It was such a good fight. And then when you kicked the ass of who's I don't know, what are your other guys? Anyway, this is.
Are you just naming guys I've lost to?
I can't remember the other guys. I put it out of my mind because I cried those nights. You're in the light heavyweight division,
Right.
And let's be honest. Let's be honest. You don't want to do that shit.
I don't want to do what?
You want to ride.
I do want to ride. That is, I mean, when I'm not focused on getting ready for a fight,
Yeah.
I am. And even when I am focused on getting ready for, I'm still riding.
Some time ago, your persona became very unique. You became a mustache.
I know. It's funny. I want to say I fought at least 6 times in the UFC, and I was fighting top 10 guys. You know, I mean, I was ranked in the top 10, and
I used to brag. I was like, "That's my buddy. That's my buddy."
But no one took notice until I grew a mustache.
Yeah, I think you had you had an Instagram following of I don't know 20 people back then, and now where are you at? I mean, this is
I have no idea.
I think it's 40,000 or something.
I'm getting close.
Yeah,
probably.
I think it's just cool having you here, man. You know, I refer to you as my bestie.
Yeah, we're besties. We are.
Yeah. But I mean, you're actually an excellent mountain bike rider. So much so that I believe that a bike company with the name of
Niner Bikes,
right, has made you an ambassador for them.
I'm an ambassador.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you are also, if I understand correctly, you're also you're an advisor to just a company that on the rise, a dramatic rise in the tech world and in the mobile and media platform world. It's called Jags.
Jags.
MTV.
Even though I know there's been some controversy with the name, which I originally wanted to be Mountain Bike Bestie, right? But that one didn't get through the beginning stages.
Yeah, no, it didn't. No, it was voted down.
That's my vote, but I do, you know.
But you love the app.
I'm
Obviously, you would not be an advisor on the
Exactly.
app unless you loved it, and you use it regularly. I think.
I am the worst person when it comes to directions.
Yeah.
So when I'm on a new trail, I am constantly lost. And I'm constantly looking at my phone trying to figure out where I am, and it's it takes the enjoyment out of it, I think.
It does, right? And
not everybody's like me. You know what I mean? Not everybody's
I'm like you.
Totally stupid.
I think that's why we're
when it comes
besties
to directions.
because I think we have a lot in common. Apparently.
Yeah.
And you're so sexy.
Well,
Hey, is it Toothless Tuesday or something?
It is Tuesday.
Okay,
It's Tuesday.
Right.
So
tomorrow you'll have a tooth in.
no.
All right.
That kind of used to be my thing, but now I've just
It's all stash.
yeah.
Check out the shirt. Look at that shirt. Where's my cameraman? We're missing some good scenes here.
This is I'm an ambassador for Sornex as well.
Oh, are you seriously?
Yes.
Oh, let's hear about that. So we got Niner, which is going to be.
But this isn't bicycle related at all, but it's fitness related.
What do they do?
So they build weight rooms, so racks and different kind of machinery and things like that. So every major sports team is outfitted by Sornex.
That's very cool.
You'll see who they just did the Denver Broncos. Their massive weight room. They did, Northwestern. They did every major pro team, college team. All their weight rooms are
I want to ask you like a personal question regarding mountain biking.
Yes.
Where do you want to ride? Where have you ridden that you loved, and where do you want to ride?
Wow. I mean, you want me to go through my all-time favorites, or do you want me to just kind of a couple highlights?
Couple highlights.
All right. So, I'd say for the past 8 years, I lived in Southern California, and so I have a pretty good handle on that area. But I will say, like I was in Orange County, and but I think before I moved to Denver, like I spent a year in LA, and I started really hitting, some of the stuff that's north of Los Angeles, and I really started to. I was like, man, some of the stuff is so good. Strawberry Peak, I would say, is one of my all-time favorites. It's a pretty epic ride. It's
okay.
No, and not a lot of people do it. It's crazy. Every time I go back into the Angeles National Forest, there's no one out there. Everyone's busy in the city being stupid.
So I got to get back to the fighting for a second.
All right.
When you're in the octagon.
Yes.
And hey, when you're in the octagon, where's his mic? Take this, all right? When you are in the octagon, do you ever think about mountain biking?
No, there are very few things that actually run through my head during a fight.
So you're just like literally in the moment and just worried about the guy in front of you, or not worried per se, but
yeah,
focused on him.
Yeah.
Okay.
When I fought in Brazil, there was like a crowd of 40,000 people. I mean, I would have never known. Like all that stuff gets blocked out, and you're focused on what you need to do.
Yeah, I remember that from my high school wrestling days. I do. All right, very cool. Listen, can you give us the Durkin stash look? You know what I'm talking about. Can you zoom in, cameraman? I want to get back to your mountain biking life, because obviously
that's the important thing.
Yeah, it's really the only thing that matters. And for me, I mean, it's the only thing that matters. All I want to do.
That's how we came together.
It is how we came together. Yeah. You want to talk about that? Like I can talk about it.
All right, go. Yeah, go.
No, basically, you at the time.
You remember the first time you saw me?
I did, and right away, I knew it was going to be forever.
Yeah, we caught eyes. We just knew.
No, but we did ride together that day, and I think what had happened was basically, I'm going to make it sound a little more dramatic than it was, but you were sweet. I mean, you were looking good, and you showed up with Chris, who's the owner of Niner Bikes, on the trails for a photo shoot. Yeah. I happened to be out there riding that day, and I said, "What's going on here? And who's that sexy man?
Who is this guy?"
And they were out there with a cameraman. We rode through an area called Bear's Best here in Las Vegas.
Okay, I was gonna ask.
That's what it was. Bear's Best, and that was when I knew you were something special.
How long ago was that?
Gosh, I'm thinking that was like 4 years ago. Three.
Yeah, somewhere
plus
in
4
there.
years
Yeah,
ago.
that's kind of what I thought.
Yeah. Tell us about, when did you get into biking? Mountain biking specifically?
Probably, I mean, I always, like, having a bike was always important to me, obviously. Yeah. But, fast forward past, like, kid stuff. In college, we rode a ton, but not to the degree that I do.
Mountain bikes.
Yeah. And we would go mountain biking, but we just.
And where was it?
It was almost like.
Where'd you go to school?
I went to school at Penn State.
Okay.
So the State College area, Rothrock National Forest is like pretty. In Pennsylvania, is pretty highly regarded as some solid trails.
It?
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah,
Never heard of that. Now you have your own personal kind of setup. What is that as far as what's your style of riding?
My preferred style is single speed all the way, because I have a history of breaking things on bikes. I'll breaking derailleurs, breaking my hubs, which I just did. I have to show you that picture. I destroyed my free hub.
Is this because you're just aggressive on the bike?
I don't know.
Or is it because you're just
I have a lot of torque. And I love, like you said, I love climbing.
Which is why I love when we went to a one ring front. Everybody rides one ring in the front. You got rid of that front derailleur. To me, it simplified the bike, cleaned it up, and you only got one little thing switched now. Now we have a dropper post on this side, but that's easy. That's just pushed down, Right. So I love that. To me, that was like that and tubeless tires were the greatest advances in mountain biking.
Yeah.
For me, not even more so than the dropper seat was tubeless tires.
What about disc brakes? That's huge.
It is, because I could never fix. I could never
huge.
fix those other brakes.
Oh, really?
Whatever they called. I don't know much about bikes, people. You're gonna learn that about me. I really don't know. But the clamper brakes, you know, on the rims, I can never fix those things. Yeah, it's easier now.
Yeah.
So you like a single speed?
I love a single speed. I prefer no suspension at all.
What?
Which, I always get.
That's hardcore.
I
man.
always get crap for it,
Single
but
speed,
I love it.
Fully rigid. That's what they call it, by the way. Fully rigid.
Fully rigid.
Fully rigid.
But I mean, I think just today someone commented and was like, "Dude, why didn't you get a full suspension bike? Like, what's the deal?" And I don't know. There's something about riding for me that is like picking that line and
And you being the guy.
Yeah, like
I know what you mean.
I'm in control of it, and
Which is why you like to clip in, like you feel it more.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. And
we were
like,
talking about it. I went to flats a couple years ago, and I love it. But he loves being connected in that way to the pedal.
Yeah.
Anything else unique about your riding style?
I'm very friendly. I go out of my way to say hi to everybody on the trail.
So you'd be a great guru.
But you know what else?
You would be a fantastic guru. We're gonna be happy to have you. And you're out. By the way, can I say where you're based out of?
Yeah.
He's based out of Denver. He's going to be actually in San Diego for the next couple months training for his next fight. Before he goes to Tibet with me, he's going to go to China. And we're doing, am I supposed to say Tibet? China. We're going to China on a 7-day mountain bike journey. But you're going to be training before that for a couple months, which will make you a beast on the mountain bike trails in China. But, all right, so let's tell people about the Jags app. Coming out soon, shortly, is the Android version. You can actually go and try the Android, but it's in beta form in the Play Store. Obviously, the Apple version has been out for a couple months now. Give it a look. Tell your friends. Here's something very cool. If Pat tells a friend about it and they use the app and book somebody, Pat's going to get 25% of that person's booking. And everybody will get that, not just Pat, obviously. Every subsequent person that Pat refers he's gonna get 25%.
It's like whisper down the lane.
It's whisper down the lane. I don't know what that means, but it's whisper down the lane.
You don't know what that is?
I don't know. We'll talk about it later.
Listen.
Share the app and
Sweet
enjoy
nothings.
that, because it's really a perk. You're not going to see this in other apps. All other apps are about the app making money. We're just about spreading love and joy of mountain biking. That's our dog who comes with us sometimes to the studio. But listen, and everybody knows the dog because he's out. He's on the videos. Hashtag GURUDOG.
Ah, GURUDOG.
Hashtag. Well, you're not. Do you do a hashtag? Hashtag.
No Tooth Tuesday,
No,
which
wait.
is today.
No Tooth
Hashtag
Tuesday.
No Tooth Tuesday.
Hashtag No Tooth Tuesday for the official Durkin. You can find him at official Durkin. You can also find him on the Jags MTB app. Look up
On a Niner bike.
on a Niner bike that he is an ambassador for, and he's going to be in San Diego the next couple months. So maybe he'll put San Diego in
And I will have this.
as a town, because you know that area. I think
do.
you know the trails.
I do.
So I'm going to talk him in.
I'll do Orange County.
He can
Orange
put
County
you
too.
can put it add it as another town on your Guru
Right.
profile.
Right.
So want to ride with this big guy who's a nice guy. We know that he's friendly and nice. Plays good. He plays good music on his bike.
I love that bird music.
He's kind. He has kind eyes, and he's toothless.
Yeah.
So give him a look, and thanks for watching today. And next time we'll bring him back for some more fun.